Hello everyone, my name is Johnquixote, and here we are at February's vlog. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do these once per month. Sorry, I just threw my clipboard with a couple of my notes on it up there. But like I said, I'm going to be trying to do these about once a month as I can. If I have nothing to say, I'm pretty sure I'll have something to say. I always have something to say. Whether it's relevant or not, that's up for debate. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to be trying to do these monthly, at least once a month. Let y'all know what's going on, what's up, what's planned, what's happening, what didn't happen, that sort of thing. So here we are in February, and I guess go ahead and get the bad news out of the way. Bad news for me, and a little bit for y'all, I guess. But the main reason why I'm saying for me is because I have not been able to get that desk I was talking about getting. I was really hoping to have it by now. But due to financial stuff going on, some of what has to do with another announcement, a good announcement, at least I feel it's good, a good announcement from later on. I do not currently have the funds in order to purchase said desk. It is still on the plans to get eventually, but it's looking like it's going to get pushed back probably till April or May, unfortunately. Because I really would like to get that in, because I really feel like that will help things out a lot. But that is a large sum of money at once. So please forgive me if I'm not able to right away get that going. Also, currently not set up still to do the Rumble packs. Aside from not having the desk, there is more going into working on those than there's going to be a lot more going into the visual style of Rumble packs than just the standard Let's Play that I've currently done, or the Rumble packs that I've done with Tyler and a little bit of Austin in the past. So there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of work going in that. I'm actually trying to work on animations for it, its own kind of like character select screen so you can see who it is, and stuff like that, as well as I've been doing recordings for audio, which I'll throw a couple up right here so you can hear some of the audio work that I've done so far.
Choose your player, Johnquixote!
Wasn't that lovely? Hopefully it was lovely. I spent a lot of time on that. But, yeah, so Rumble packs have been delayed. Same with Ragtag team-ups, because once again, I'm wanting to do kind of a little bit more to that, as well as the fact I don't have the desk. There's more going into it than just going to be the standard Let's Play. At least starting out, like I said, it's going to have more work done to it than just the standard Let's Play. But yeah, and I think that can also segue into the next point, or at least the part about the desk, is that I am bringing back the ads at the beginning and ending. I'm not going to put any in the middle. You know how you can be watching like a YouTube video and then all of a sudden it cuts to one of the ads? I will not do that. Why? Because personally, I can't stand it when I'm watching a YouTube video and it cuts to a commercial or to an ad, and then you get jolted out of the video, and then you have to bring back in. The only exceptions I would make to that is if it happens to be a larger type video, and there would be like ad breaks planned, so it doesn't interrupt the flow of it. But it's going to be a long time out before I can actually do any of those, or I'll be able to do any of those. So but I am going to be bringing back the skippable ads to the videos that I can monetize. All my previous videos that have not had those ads, I'm not going to put it on those. Those are going to remain I wouldn't say ad-free, because I did put the little bar thing down at the bottom, or have that little bar thing down at the bottom. just an offhand chance maybe I'll be able to catch a few bucks here or there. But but I'm bringing that back mainly because I'm wanting to start building funds towards production. And I work full-time, 40 hours a week, and I am putting a lot of my own money into this as it is all together. And it looks like it's still not going to be quite enough. So if I can garner a little bit of extra funds through these ads, I feel like that's probably the best way possible at the moment. And that way I can keep on upping production. Just a little stuff needed to put out quality, what I hope is quality content for you guys. Because like I've always said, my main goal is I want to entertain. I want to be entertaining for y'all, and I want to put out stuff that y'all find entertaining. Which big notice here. And this is kind of one of the things that really made me start realizing I need to start finding additional ways of allocating funds, is because while you're watching this right now, if this is going up Sunday like I'm playing on, or at the time of this vlog's release, while you're watching this, I'll be actually with a group of friends of mine, and we're going to be recording for a series that I hinted at last time, and the first episode for which I'm hoping to have out by the end of this month, February. It's going to be called Why We Hate Ourselves. And it's going to be a challenge game show. Well, and not so much a game show, but it's going to be a challenge show where we're going to be doing kind of some stupid stuff. Think Jackass, but Jackass light. Because we're not complete idiots. We're just self-loathing. We're not complete idiots. But I mean, we're going to be doing some stupid stuff, hopefully some entertaining stuff, stuff that you'll like to watch. And the first episode of that, like I said, is going to be coming up later in February. Assuming I can get it all edited together, spliced together, set together, and all that fun stuff. This is going to be a whole new experience for me, and I'm pretty sure for my buddies involved in this. But I'm planning on doing it one per month. If everything goes planned, I'll have the first 4 episodes ready for the next 4 months, for this month and the next 3 months, going forward, and being able to continue on being able to record them, because and trying to get new ideas for new challenges for the show. But that being said, I realized exactly how expensive it's going to be. Because there is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of equipment and production items that are going to be needed for the individual shows, and for recording just these this first, hopefully 4. It's taking several $100s just to get it all up and going and together, as well as the fact that just by luck a lot of these people are actually able to come. Unfortunately, a few of my buddies aren't going to be able to make it, who originally were planning to participate with us in these events, but life calls, work, family, stuff like that. So not everyone is going to be there that I kind of wish would have been able to be there, but hey, that's life, right? I'm surprised that it's going to work out as well as it has, as far as number of people showing up. But anyways, on top of that, so Why We Hate Ourselves going to premiere towards the end of this month, probably the last Friday in February. I don't know for positive yet, but you'll see it come up if you're subscribed. So subscribe if you haven't. You're going to want to see this. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. And moving on to the next one. Another reason for it is I'm also been purchasing, games for my channel to play. For me to play on the channel, as well as getting ready for Rumble Pack, having more multiplayer games, and with Ragtag Team Up. doing games to be able to play on that, as well as I've been also securing permissions so I can play the games, because that's a part that a lot of people don't know about when it comes to Let's Play channels. Now, if you're kind of into it and already researched and stuff like that, you know that you have to essentially, unless the permission's already been given out there in a blanket statement or something like that, you have to secure permission from the developers and sometimes the publishers as well, in order to be able to play their games. Which I have to say thank you to all the publishers and developers out there who have willingly let me play their games. I really do appreciate that. And I do apologize sometimes if I say some things I probably shouldn't, because I get frustrated sometimes. But anyways, so yeah, so I'm trying to get some. I'm working on getting a few permissions. There's a game that came out. By the time you watch this, it'll be in the past. For me, it's tomorrow, on February 2nd. There's a game coming out that I'm about to try to get permissions for. Hopefully my computer can run it and record it well. It looks, oh my gosh, it looks so much fun. But we know how things tend to kind of sometimes go with my computer and games, as far as recording. Issues with Bastion. I had issues towards the end of Shovel Knight. I had issues towards the end of what was it? My mind just went blank there for no reason. During the duration of Oxenfree, it played a little bit slower, played back a little bit slower. And I also noticed while playing Rise and Shine that there was a little bit of lag in there as well. Not as noticeable as some of the others, but I have noticed it. Honestly, at some point I would like to get a better PC for recording and gaming and everything right now. Right now my shit rig is doing well enough, but it's not doing the best. We'll put it like that. It's not doing the best. And with some of the games I'm wanting to record, it's not going to be able to hold up. Just being honest there. It's doing good for the most part though. But yeah. So a couple new games. Oh, and another new game that I have also pre-ordered because it looks like it's going to be freaking amazing, and I would love to be able. And I've secured permission for it. I've already gotten permission from the studio or the developers in order to play it. That I am really, really super looking forward to, because it marks all my boxes. It checks all my boxes for what I'm looking for in a game. Not going to mention it now. You'll probably know what it is whenever it releases. Actually, not just that game. There are so many games coming out pretty soon. A couple of which I do have permission for already as well, that I'm just excited for. I can't wait. Because I was like, oh, there's that game. Oh, and then there were. I'll leave it there. Just know there's quite a few games that new, like brand new to the world kind of games, like just being released. Not new to me playing them, because I mean pretty much all of them are, or me playing them for the channel, because once again all of them are. I'm talking about like new, just being released games. As well as some other games that are unknown. I kind of lost track of what I was saying amidst all that. Hopefully that came across properly. If not, I am sorry. Just know, new games, getting permissions to try to play them. Hopefully they work on my computer. But alright. Also, just letting y'all know that January, that my IndieBox subscription for January, that is going to be shipped. It has been shipped out supposedly Friday. So whenever I get that in, I am going to be doing the unboxing for January's IndieBox. And I'll get that up as quickly as I can. They've already told us what February's box is. I don't know if they've released it to non-subscribers. I know they at least released it to some subscribers, probably all subscribers, but I can't verify that because I don't know all the subscribers. But February's game is freaking awesome. Whenever they release the information on that, like I said, they might have already. Whenever I recorded this, they hadn't yet, except for people who are already subscribed. But whenever January's box comes in, I will be sure to get an unboxing video done of that, because it's a really cool game, really fun looking game. I haven't played it myself, but it's described as Limbo, the game Limbo, with a color wheel, with a color splash. Yeah, there's a hint to what the game is. Well, of course, you could always just go check IndieBox and find out what the game is right now, without having to wait for the unboxing video or watch someone else's unboxing video. You know, spread the love. Shit. Don't break the lamp. All right. So yeah. Also want to let you know, I am not done with Jotun yet. Jotun is not finished. I am going to go back and I'm going to fucking be Odin. I felt like I was getting there. I felt like I was getting really close. However, before I go back, I do want to kind of do something a little special with the episode. Something that I kind of after while I was editing the end video for the last video I did of for Jotun when fighting Odin. I kind of had this while I was editing it, I kind of had this idea of something I wanted to do for it. So know that I'm not done with Jotun. I am going back to Jotun, because I do feel like I am going to be able to beat that, beat Odin. Yeah, and I'd really love to. All right, and finally, also want to let you know that I am also in the process of currently working on several other video concept idea type stuff. I don't want to just do Let's Plays. I mean, that's going to be a bulk of this channel is going to be Let's Plays. I mean, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, new Let's Play. That is something I want to try to keep up with. I don't know if I'll ever go past one Let's Play a day. But I do want to add additional stuff to the channel, because like I said, I want to provide entertainment. And there are many different avenues of which I feel like I might possibly be able to dabble into to entertain. And one of them is I'm going to try to do a game analysis. You'll probably figure out what game it is, but I'm going to do a game analysis of one of the more recent games. Try to break it down a little bit, decipher what was wrong, what was right, and what could be done to change for the better. Like I said, I don't know how well that's going to turn out. I have some concepts and ideas for it, but I'm wanting to try to get that out within hopefully next couple weeks. I don't think I'll be able to, unless I cut a few corners, which it is possible. I might be able to get it out by then, but yeah, I'd like to try my hand at that, because analyzing things is something I always do in general anyways. Like when I'm talking to my friends or whatever, we'll take a concept and then discuss it, and what we like, what we didn't like, what we thought could have been done better, how it was portrayed, how it came across, all that sort of stuff. So I'd like to try to see if I can't maybe break into a more analytical field. I mean, it wouldn't be something I did all the time, but I would probably do it on occasion. You know, just see how it turns out. And another one that I've been kind of playing around the idea with is doing a video explaining to y'all exactly why I love indie games so much. Because, I mean, I love video games, but I specifically enjoy indie style video games. Not, the ones that aren't given these big AAA productions, the ones that are, just basically hobbled together in someone's basement or in a small group of individuals who got together who were like, hey, let's make a game. We have an idea for a game, and stuff like that. So I kind of want to go into exactly why I love indie games so much, especially since that's the main thing that I'm playing on my channel are indie games. And that's not, and honestly, it has nothing to do with it's easier to get permissions to play them. Granted, it is easier to get permissions to play them. But in all honesty, I do prefer a lot of indie games over AAA titles just because, well, I'll get into that whenever I do the video on it. So, yeah. Sorry if there was a little bit too much rambling for it. That's about what I've got to say for this month. We'll see what next month has to offer. As well as hopefully I'm going to have a lot of good videos up for y'all this month. I really hope so. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know why I threw that in there. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!